Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are having an awesome day and an amazing life. I have all my drone stuff set up here, and the reason for that is because around 5 p.m. today, I'm going to be driving down to Jersey City and doing some drone shots and things like that, so it's going to be super fun, and I thought I could take this chance to help you guys maybe understand some of the settings that I use to make sure that I get the best cinematic look. I would recommend before you go out, make sure that you power your drone on at home, test it out, make sure there's no firmware that needs updating, because that's the worst thing. You get out in the field, firmware update, then you gotta spend like 10-15 minutes depending on how good the signal is, the data is, and it just takes away from you just getting there, turning everything on, and then just taking off, because that's the joy of it, right? You don't want to get there and then you update and man, I hate that. So what I do is I make sure that the drone is on, powered on, everything is working. It wasn't a firmware update that was due, and took care of that already. The main thing I wanted to show you guys is the settings that I've played around with here within the DJI Go app that really help me while I'm editing. If you want the best image right out of the camera, this is not for you. This is more for those who want the best quality in post-production. So if you want that and if you're interested, stay tuned. So let me show you guys what I'm doing here. We're gonna do it. So the first thing that I did is, you can see this is, I've already done my adjustments, but go into this, hit this little button right here, it's the settings button, and after you hit that settings button, you want to kind of, let's go back to here, and so once you press the camera guy there, you are then going to go into all these settings. So video size, you want to make sure that this is set to the highest setting possible. There you go. So I like mine at 24 frames per second. That's just what I shoot at. I'm not doing any slow-mo stuff. And then video format, I got that as MOV. Now white balance, this is something that you want to do when you're on site. You want to make sure that you adjust this based on if it's sunny that day, if it's cloudy that day, whatever. And I really like the fact that they also have given you the custom option, so you can set that, you know, right here, and you can increase that, decrease that, depending on what kind of feeling you want. Last thing, and this is really the most important thing, I would say, well actually, I lied. Second to last thing, guys, fast and give me a break. So the second to last thing is the style here. Now leave that alone for a second and go into color. This really is where the biggest impact will be made while you're doing post. Now, like I said, if you want the best image quality, the best video quality right from the camera without doing much post editing, you can leave this to decine-alike or normal if you want, and you can play around with these if you guys want, you know, vivid, and this just adds on top of the image like its own like filters and settings, but I don't really like that, so I am going to pick D-Log. Hit D-Log, and D-Log is excellent. It's really neutral, and then go back, and this is where the magic happens. And the style here, go to custom, and then you can adjust all these little settings. You want it to look as, you know, professional, as cinematic as possible. So what you want to do is, if you are interested, that is the equipment that we have. What is going on here? Oh, yeah, I'm using this big Mac to give me that light. A lot of us, we make the mistake of not fully utilizing our equipment, right? Because you got to get into the settings, you got to play around with the settings, and once you do that, you make those tweaks, those adjustments, you can have full control over your video. You want it to be as neutral, as bland as possible. That way, when you're in your editing software, if you're using Final Cut, if you're using Premiere, whatever you're using, you can then go in and add your LUTs and add the color corrections and make your tweaks, add the sharpness and all that stuff, and you have all that control. So with that, I'm gonna end this little segment here, and I'll see you guys in Jersey City. Let's get it. Oh, that was a fail. That was so bad. Oh god, you see, I don't have look, this is what I'm using as a tripod, so let's do that again. I'll see you guys in Jersey City. Alright, so I'm here. Traffic was insane. Cool bikes. Finally here, I'm gonna walk over and try to find the venue where I'm supposed to be at. And right there's a food truck that is emanating the most delicious aroma of food right now. But this is where it counts. This is where it counts, guys. This is where it counts. You gotta be stronger than your desires. Yeah, that's what I'm telling myself. All right, let's get to the venue. There's a food truck. So I'm here at the event. It's inside this building. It's pretty amazing. They have all of this different food stalls here. Man, life really testing me today with the food. Damn. So I'm gonna walk outside because this music is crazy, and I wanted to show you guys this amazing view right outside of the building here. Somebody smoking that reefer. That's what that smells like around here. Waiting for my friend to show up so we can kind of discuss where we want to film, what we kind of want to shoot, what scenes we want to capture. Those of you who are new to this channel who are joining me, thank you so much. I started this channel back when I lost my job, my 9-to-5, and then I went back to the 9-to-5. It's kind of been a collection of my life and me struggling to attain my dream, which is to take my passion and turn it into a reality, take my dream and turn it into a reality, which I know that there's so many of you that can relate with that. It doesn't matter if you're a photographer and that's what your dream is. It could be anything. All of us have those dreams. We all have that skill, something that makes us unique, and a lot of the times we get lost in this world, and we end up being miserable in a cubicle, not being fulfilled. And so this channel is kind of my journey, right? And showing you guys that it can be done. I'm not there yet, all right? I'm just starting to get there. Like, I'm just starting to turn something that I love to do, which is flying drones and taking pictures and making movies, and actually making money off of it. And it's nowhere near where it needs to be to support me or my family, but the point is that it's happening. The point is that it can happen for all of you. So that's my journey. That's what this channel is about. So if you're new, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. The reason this channel is called Amazing Life and not my name, as most channels are, is because I want to show that every life is amazing. Your life is amazing, my life is amazing. We're all living this amazing life. It's just how we think about it. So I took some drone shots, and now I'm just kind of laying right here on this little grassy area outside of where the venue is, because there's a lot of music going on inside, and it's just like I just can't right now. I came outside just to be out in nature and just kind of enjoy the outdoors, the air, the breeze, as it were. We're waiting actually right now for more people to fill up the building, because as people are getting off work, they're gonna start coming to the venue. It's always awkward vlogging because you can like feel the eyes of other people on you. Then I'm gonna do another drone shot just showing people outside in the nice little area, eating food, looking at the view, and all that great goodness. If I hadn't came outside, I wouldn't have seen this, and this is absolutely amazing / crazy. Things people will do for an adrenaline rush these days. Like, why is that even necessary? Why? Props, right? I'm gonna give props, definitely, but why? To each their own. That's all I can say. That's crazy. Oh my God, it's giving me butterflies watching him do that. Almost down. He's almost down. Oh my God, he made it. Wow. A lot of people have started coming in. Everyone's getting their grub on, eating it up. The fast is hitting hard right now. We have about 35 minutes. We're gonna do one last drone shot. Pretty much done. I got some nice shots of the people here, the lovely people eating and drinking and enjoying themselves with the backdrop of this beautiful city right here. We have about 20 minutes before we can eat now ourselves. So have a special guest who's here now. The brother-in-law. He's here. Have you guys ever wondered why is it to have a good time you need music with food? Why can't we just eat food without the music and talk and like actually have a conversation, you know? Like, this is crazy. Me saying this right now is gonna be totally mistaken because it's like, oh, this is the norm. This is how it's done. Why is it the norm? Ask yourself that question. Car's over here, bro. You know, a lot of people hate Trump, but my brother-in-law, he really loves Trump. So I brought him to show him the Trump Plaza right here because you want to live here one day, right?
Yes.
This is like aspiration. Hashtag life goals, hashtag.
Life goals,
yeah, life goals, yep.
Great guy.
Great guy. If you guys couldn't tell by my voice, heavy sarcasm. Heavy sarcasm. There's a bird. Oh man, I would love to be a bird. I would do the biggest deuce on this guy's building every single day. Life of a bird. How amazing is this view with the moon and everything. Amazing day today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give this video a huge, super humongous big like. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll see you guys next time. Keep smiling and have an amazing life.
If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York. I am just a scheme.